What up, it's your boy, Mr. Mumbles, King's Court, East Nano. We are in the building. Yeah, what up? So, I'm doing a recap for the recent Double Impact event that happened on Saturday. You know, it was a little twisted 2-on-2 type thing where usually the teams make sense. It's crews getting together and, normal teams. So on this one, URL Smash, whoever decided to flip it up and do a rookie with vets type matchup where they were putting groups together and seeing how it went. For these being mostly new teams, I do got to give them respect. It was a lot better than a lot of the predictions. Most of the teams performed to or better than expected. Let me get the elephant out the room. What's so messed up is the only team that was trash was the team that had battled together before, and with the team that pretty much chose their opponent. To make it worse, it was the main event. Okay. So, I don't know if Mook got overhyped with being able to step up and beat Rock, and all the talk of him being great again got to his head. But in this battle, what he did do is he showed that he was trash. Not off, not that he was trash. And Calicoe was not much better, but he wasn't like down to the angles they chose, the delivery they brought, and the unprofessional, on top of that, the unprofessional actions that they brought at the battle. Everything about it was trash. And I blame Mook more than Calicoe, but honestly, Mook's been trash. Rock was the first battle that he was good at since flipping Young Hot. So, you know what? You just I think the main event in general was the worst battle on this card. New Jersey, Twork, and T-Top, their chemistry wasn't the best. I don't think their performance was enough that they got the win, and I'll give them that. However, with that level of performance, they would have lost to any of the other teams on the card. Like all four guys need to be embarrassed about this battle because it was trash. Okay, so let's go through. We had K-Shine versus Lou Castro. K-Shine and Lou Castro going against Av and Fonz. I told people that Av and Fonz would be fired to their styles mesh perfect. You guys could actually be a tag team. Before this, they were saying they wanted to team up. It made real sense. They meshed well. I will say K-Shine and Lou Castro, their energy, their projection, all of that matched pretty well. So I don't mind another team. But I felt there was too much energy and performance in their projection with a lot of yelling that I don't even like. They might have wrote better stuff, but I swear I didn't understand half the stuff they were saying. They were just yelling at me, and it was too much on 10. There needed to be a little bit of vision. It was just a whole lot of yelling, but they do have potential if they, you know, mix it up a bit of what they're bringing and give me a chance to actually feel their rap. I like the whole um, when not looking and he just follows and they did that little routine thing. Thought that was kind of cool. You know, there was a lot of momentum there that I thought what they did was cool. But then there was, as I said, a lot of the yelling that just made stuff go over my head, maybe miss, and I'm just like, stop yelling at me and rap. Av and Fonz, like, the only issue with them is um, you're not getting any type of, you're just punch, punch, and back and forth. But all the punches are going to be fire, all the lines and stuff like that. So even the lack of variety, they are fire punches. So I think they easily took that battle. Um, I want to say 2-1 thing, whatever. Wasn't a body, wasn't an embarrassment, but it was clearly and undeniably a win. But I wouldn't mind seeing either of those four again, especially if you can promise that I don't have to see the main event battle again. Um, Arsonal and Kid Chaos versus B Dot and Real Sikh. Out of the non-trash battles, this is probably the weakest one out of the undercard from all four. Like Arsonal and Kid Chaos, like I said, didn't gel great. There were moments, there were things that were good, but didn't just fit me because neither one was able to do what they do great fully. I felt like both of them had to sacrifice what makes them great to appease the other one. So that's what was missing there. Beat up real sick. Um, they were good. I'm a big real sick fan. Like, it's one of my new favorites. They were good. They just weren't as good as they are solo. Um, I think B Dot and Real Sick took it. Um, Probably 2-1 or whatever. It was like edge. Either way, like nothing blew me out. I think Arsonal and them were bragging about 3-0. Like, I don't know about that. Like, I know I gave B Dot and Real Sick the first round. So, okay, so we got Island Rum versus the Outlaws, NW Outlaws. This was fire battle. I told people and I knew that DNA and Don Marino would work well together. One, they're actually squad, it's NWX, so I don't know why people would expect anything less. And two, you can hear, like, if you watch the last couple of Don Marino battles, like the Rum thing, I'm not saying he's biting his side, but you can definitely see that he is learning from watching those guys. And, he's filling in holes that he had from watching them guys. So I knew he'd be able to slide in and down. Like I honestly thought he was up, and did a little bit down from an amazing performance, but it wasn't bad either way. Ron, Nitty, and Jay, I told people that was an upgrade from Clips in Your Honor. Clips in Your Honor performance wouldn't have been that good. I don't understand why people think Your Honor's good. He's not. This one is really hard to judge. I thought, like, I thought Rum and Jay had more big moments, but I thought DNA and Don Marino were more consistent through all 3 rounds. This is definitely preference can go either way. I will say my pitch. Especially because I'm a big J fan, I have to edge it to Island Rum. But I really don't want them to be battling again because I don't know, like, Jay seemed to not really like the gun bars, and it just wasn't really needed on his style. Okay, so, but like, I think a Jay the Nightwing real sick matchup would be like 2-on-2 would be really good. But this was the second best battle of the night. Really good, really enjoyable, respect to both of them, honestly. And now we have what was obviously and predictably the battle of the night. Twork versus Eazy the Block Captain, and Geechi versus Geechi, Gotti, and Swamp. I will say both of these guys, both teams excelled. Both of these teams were amazing. This was easily the battle of the night. Like, easily, like, no comparison. And Geechi and that, like, they went personal going against Dissing Hurricane Dew and Dissing Caution, which are the, significant others of Twork and Eazy. Honestly, my favorite part was how they flipped the body bitch scheme from Twork and did it better. But if you hear that it wasn't just jokes, they did jokes about his body, their body, the girl's body, and also did the entendre of battle rap of bodying somebody. Like, it was crazy. I'll be honest, it wasn't a body, but it was a gentleman 30 for Geechi and Swamp. That's it. That was a great battle. And, we heard about so I think it was fire from them. Overall, let me see. 5 battles. I think it was like I'd give the event like a 7. You know, wasn't one of their best. Wasn't horrible. A couple of the battles I'll watch again and stuff like that. I'm waiting for the Twork and Eazy versus Geechi in the swamp to see that again. You know, Island Rum versus and Outlawed. I'm waiting to see that again. So, and we'll probably do a prediction blog of this super fight. Finally have Math Hoffa, Game back on URL and going against Geechi Gotti. This is gonna be incredible. Math, shout out to you. Please don't sleep on this. Please don't go light. Please just do what you do. Like, this is your, like, regardless if you Geechi, Surf, Rock, whoever, Goods, whatever, this is your battle to show the world what you do and what you deserve. So how you deal with it and how you take that is up to you. But this is the battle. All right, so that's my recap. Shout out to your boy. Make sure y'all follow me, King's Court ENT, on Twitter, Mumbles 905 on Instagram, and we kicking it live on Bigo. Look at me for King Mumbles. And follow me. I'll follow you back. East not only building King's Court Network on YouTube. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video on all your social media. Shout out Urltv, Double Impact. Let's go.